Good morning. Good morning. All I want to say is thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for all you done for me. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn this TV down. I don't know if you guys can hear. I'm gonna get started pretty soon. Mm. Hey, Miss Lionel. Hold on. How's everybody doing this beautiful Saturday morning? How is everybody doing this beautiful Saturday? It's been a lot going on this week. A lot going on. We have seen another celebrity. Another celebrity arrested. We've seen another celebrity arrested, all on the news, all kind of memes. I want to say this. First of all, hey Mark the Spider Guy. Mark, I'm doing fine. I'm just doing great. I'm just thankful. I'm gonna tell you this. When I was young and got in trouble, I got in trouble. Okay. I am so sick of people saying, well, don't talk about them celebrities. They doing what? No, they need to be talked about. People that's doing wrong need to be talked about so people won't think their behavior is normal. It's wrong to put your hands on a woman. It's just wrong. You ain't no man if you gotta fight a woman. Hey, Sandra, I went to the reunion tour with Donna and Dion Burton last night. Those are their father just passed. I went to that reunion tour. I'm sick of people talking about, don't talk about these celebrities, don't talk about him, he's a black man. That's the problem now. That's why we in the situation we in, because don't nobody want to never talk about nothing, and we sweep shit under the rug. Diddy Puffy, One Love, now Booty Bandit, should have been talked about. Like a whole lot of things should have been talked about. So we can correct and not repeat this cycle. I'm sick of you people. I'm sick of y'all. He's the black man. Why are we talking about it? I don't give a darn what race he is. I'm so sick of us. Oh, they trying to bring another one down. No, he brought himself down. He been put back. He been put back in his place. Hey, B Sparrow. Girl, I'm talking about, I'm so sick of, our folks hollering, oh, we shouldn't be talking about Diddy and, the same old playbook. Well, the same old playbook. Now, okay, he sued Ciroc, y'all. He sued Ciroc. He sued Ciroc Vodka. Let me tell you something. Like I tell people, I talk about Hollywood, but I break it down, in layman's terms, as they say. Baby, you don't go around, you don't mess with you don't bite the hand that feeds you. He had a nice deal with Ciroc Vodka. He thought he knew so much. Well, he gonna sue them. Look up his contract with Ciroc Vodka. Got greedy. Sued them. Sued them, talking about discrimination and everything. Mm-hmm. Puff Daddy boy been puffed, checked, and put back in place. Because at the end of the day, well, y'all don't want me to talk about him. I'm going to talk about him and anybody else. He didn't even stand by R. Kelly. Yeah. So, he had this great deal with Ciroc Vodka. Sued them people. Sued them folks. Won a little settlement. Ciroc Vodka probably was like, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, what Diddy is getting is all this karma for everybody he done effed over his entire life. Cassie. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, 50 Cent. Yeah, y'all can go over there. He can break it down better. Like I say, I'm just a blogger. I don't know all of the things, but I was listening to another guy's show, Nino Brown, and he did them people bad. Ciroc Vodka endorsed him. Ciroc Vodka gave him this big contract. I never liked him. I never liked Diddy, no way. But the moral of the story is, You don't fight the hand that feeds you. People that's can help y'all want to turn around, sue them, talk about them, dog them out, and all this other kind of stuff. The universe gonna return that energy. That energy might take 30 years. It might take 20 years. It might take the same day. Think y'all gonna walk around here and mistreat decent people, Hollywood people, liquor companies, people that's can help you? Puff Daddy is sitting in prison because of karma, the universe, the stuff he done put out there in the air, the way he treated women. So, now check this out. They've got all of these people that's stepping down. These, with the freak offs. So they're trying to say he worse than Epstein. Why is anybody acting like they shocked when these people's names come on the list? Now we're going to keep this 102. Everybody got a little freak in them. Y'all don't sit up there and be, act like y'all just lay there. Everybody got a little freak in them. But anyway, moving on. It don't have to be recorded. But these freak off parties, all of this stuff been going on for years. It's going on right now. Some of the people you think they going every weekend, they swapping partners. These were grown people, grown adults. Now the grown adults that wanted to get their freak on decided to go over there and do what they wanted to do. They grown. They grown. Now, like I say, what he did to Justin Bieber, but, I'm waiting on Justin Bieber to tell that story. Usher. Well, I don't think Usher will ever say. See, some people, even though these some grown these some grown people, but like I say with the kids, I was saying, we might not never hear from Usher. A lot of people that's been abused, they turn into the abuser, as you saw with the kid with the Nickelodeon scandal. It's a lot to this. If they ever came after Usher, I would be mad. Y'all know he was abused. Hurt people. That might be all he know. Okay. Who are we? Justin Bieber too. We think these people are nuts. But you know what's sad? Is Jaguar right? All of these years, Jaguar Wright has been talking about P. Diddy. She said everybody believed her but the black folks. The black folks, us people, They called her crazy. They said she got mental illness. See, we want proof. We want everything. We just can't take nobody's words. That's our problem now. Can't nobody tell us nothing. If people tell us stuff, we still don't want to believe it. We want to shoot the messenger. We want to shoot the messengers that is telling us that one of our brothers and sisters, because Diddy is our brother, is in trouble, that we need, we need to help them. I don't care about that money. Because we see this gonna come. Okay, Joshua. See, we don't want nobody to tell us when they out here doing wrong. Then when they get caught, we still don't want nobody to talk about it. I can't make this ish up. I can't make it up. So, how are we ever supposed to teach our people, or any people, that this type of behavior is wrong? Why do we have a history? We glorify pimps, drug dealers, everything. And all of these people. We glorify all of this mess. We are glorifying all of this mess. Because we don't never talk. We always hiding stuff. We sweeping stuff under the rug. Ain't nothing getting addressed. Now y'all don't want nobody to laugh and talk about the man. I'ma laugh, I'ma talk about him, I'ma do all kinds of shows on him. Because for the simple fact is when he was out here doing the same thing, allegedly, because he ain't been found guilty, he didn't stand up. He didn't stand by his brothers. See, they all left R. Kelly out there to dry, and look at him. Look at where he's at now. Now, Diddy might not be this bad, but he's bad. Okay. He has been a bad boy. A bad boy. He's an abuser of women. He's used his power to make people dance to his music. So he's a bad boy. And allegedly, allegedly, he's unalived a couple of people. And y'all don't want nobody to talk about this. Y'all should be sitting down telling your kids, using this case as an example. You can't go around here mistreating people. You think you gonna walk this earth, mistreat people, scam people, and do all of this stuff, and ain't nothing gonna happen to you? You got life messed up. So they say, allegedly, and you know how these people do. They sit back, they let you make everybody rich. They, make everybody rich. Same old playbook. And then they like, come on, we get ready to bring this boy back on in. Come on, boy. Oh, okay, thanks for, I'm trying to talk. These folks gonna say, come on, boy. We let you make enough money. You done had fun. But ain't none of y'all getting ready to leave this world untouched. We're gonna destroy your legacy. It's the same playbook that's been played, but y'all don't want nobody to talk about it. The mindset of people, I can't do nothing but laugh. You don't want me to talk about them, but how can we stop this type of behavior? How can we say, at the end of the day, do the right thing? There's enough money out there for everybody. There's enough money. There's enough rappers. It don't only have to be one person on the East Coast, one person on the West Coast. Respect the women. Respect the mother of the children. But y'all don't want nobody to talk about it. Why they talking about him? They didn't talk about Weinstein and Epstein. I don't know what they did, how they talked about him. All I know is they saying he's worse than Epstein. You got all kind of celebrities, politicians, same old playbook, same stuff. So that lets you know that all of these people that are in power are some freaky people. Okay? These people are freaky. They running the islands. They running wherever else to fulfill their sexual desires. As the guy told me in my building, we were talking. He said, when those people are rich like that, like the men done had enough women, so they just try everything. You rich and powerful, Again, if we talked about it, sat down and talked to these artists, had some real live people to come in and talk to them as they should a family member of somebody and say, okay, you're getting ready to go out there to Hollywood. You want this. But, make sure you don't get tied up in the alcohol, the drugs. Women gonna be throwing themselves at you, men too. Same way in the streets. Son, you going out there in the real world. This is a cruel world. Don't abuse people. Don't mistreat people. Do you know the simple, basic facts of just giving a person a pep talk that they just might remember that 10 years? They might remember that when they get a funny feeling, because you're going to tell them everybody ain't right. Everybody that's smiling in your face ain't your friend. And some people come into your life for a season or reason. Let them go. Because I'm going to tell you, I've been letting people go. I'm to the point that I just can't. I'm tired now. If you can't make good memories with me, that all I want to do is have good memories. If you still out here trying to prove, oh, I checked this person, I told them off and all of that, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. You got issues. I ain't got time. So, to the adults, there are P. Diddy's everywhere. Probably some in your family or your friends. There's P. Diddy's everywhere. Talk about it. Let them know. And this cycle just keeps continuing. So they started off with Jeffrey Epstein. They did Harvey Weinstein. So then they did R. Kelly. Then they did P. Diddy. So they've done 2 white celebrities and 2 black celebrities. So I don't want to hear they out for the black man. Okay? I don't want to hear that neither. If we can address things while these kids young, while they slow, while some of them have been abused, but no, we don't want to talk about it. They want Usher to testify instead of saying, Usher, have you ever gotten help? Oh, it don't seem like Usher wants to say anything. That's Usher business. He went through that. They said allegedly he went to the hospital. Maybe he don't want to talk about it. And he don't have to talk about it. Usher don't owe me nothing. What Usher owes the world when he gets ready is to tell his story then when he gets ready. And if he chooses not to tell it or have told somebody, hopefully they will tell the story. Y'all sitting up laughing and smiling in these people's boats from Hollywood to your family members, and y'all know they done fucking touch your sister, brother, cousins, putting these people on pedestals. Putting these people on pedestals. Y'all sitting up here putting these people on pedestals instead of addressing the hurt that it can cause the family. We mask too much stuff. You don't know what these people that's been abused. Hurt people. And the cycle keeps continuing. But we shouldn't talk about why they talking about P. Diddy and why they doing him like that. That's our problem. Don't nobody communicate. Don't nobody apologize. I can remember going to visit some relatives this year, and I was so happy, thinking everything was going to be okay. And I took the first step. I said, if I've ever done anything wrong to you, to make you feel any kind of way, I apologize. Some people can't even. I apologize and I hadn't done nothing wrong. So maybe if the people that didn't do anything, they keep apologizing, maybe the people that's done wrong, maybe they will start apologizing to people. But they'd rather, they coming up with all kind of theories now. The alcohol company, at the end of the day, P. Diddy is a woman abuser. He put his hands on women. He allegedly messed with kids. Okay. He was a freak. He used his money and power to be more freakier. Hey, you got that type of money. Some people, we can all sit here and talk in riddles and rhymes. We don't know what we would do. Everybody got some secret hidden fantasy inside of them. Sex has been around since the beginning of time, and it ain't going nowhere. The freaks don't just come out at night. The freaks are out during the day. The freaks in the White House. The freaks on the streets. The freaks are everywhere. The freaks are everywhere. Well, I know when I started my YouTube channel, and B Sparrow is a witness to this. I said I wanted to, talk about our race of people, maybe see us come together, but we too messed up. We too divided. But there's always hope. There's always hope. And so, for the people that's hollering, find your tribe. Find your tribe, find out where you come from. Let me tell you something. They tell me back in those days with the tribes, right? They chastise you. But y'all don't want to talk about nothing. Y'all trying to tell people you shouldn't be. That tribe would have sent you out in the world more prepared. Because that tribe would have had a person like me who done a whole lot of things in life. Tell you don't do this, don't do that. Hey, Yoda Papa. Sandra, you have a great day too, Joshua. Hood the podcast. Susan B. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't ashamed of nothing I ever did in this life. The good, the bad. Right now, I'm thankful. You don't know how thankful I am. When my son calls me and tells me, I'm sorry. I'm listening more. I should have listened to you. Anyway, my people. First you telling me to find the tribe. Get to know my people. But we don't want nobody to tell us nothing. Y'all don't want nobody telling y'all kids nothing. Y'all don't want them around certain family members, and you don't want certain relatives. You don't even want them at your house. Some people didn't get a chance to grow up. But you looked at other people being around your relatives' kids when they was doing the same thing you was doing. Hell, they had left your house. But they deemed you as the villain. Some of y'all don't even want your kids around certain family members. Now, but Ain't nobody giving. Can't nobody tell your kids nothing. You would walk down for them to see parades and wave to these to girls, and they would keep on walking. They didn't even speak to you. Where they do that type of behavior at? In families. In families where they don't want their kids around certain relatives because they done labeled them as they not shit. Yeah, okay, you going to a new church. You know, they talk a lot of stuff about the Bible. It ain't the Bible, it ain't that. Wherever it came from, the stories are still true to today. Now, enough of my rant. Because you people ain't gonna never change. I'm glad I've learned to stand alone. I've learned to stand alone. I've been doing it anyway. Last night, I went to the reunion tour with Kurt Franklin, Yolanda Adams, the Clark sisters, Marvin Sapp, and Fred Hammond. When I tell you, baby, we had some praise service last night, worship, church, whatever you want to call it. Because all other people that believe, people of all color, all races, was in the building. And everybody, it was one big praise party. If you get a chance, you need to go to the reunion tour. Kirk Franklin did an excellent job. From the opening acts to the lighting to the stage, it is phenomenal. It is awesome. I just sat there. I mean, they did a great job. It was well worth the money. To see them Clark sisters, they came out in a sequin jumpsuit, to Yolanda Adams, to Kurt, to Marvin, to Warren, to what is it, Dr. Tony? His son was there. You have to go see it, the reunion tour. If you are into gospel music, gospel music, uplifting music, worship music. If you into that, you can go. I remember coming up, as they say, if we can praise these other ones, I can praise the the um the gospel. But it was just a good atmosphere. It was a good atmosphere. They did a great job. I can't share too much of my videos. Every short that I did has a copyright. It has a copyright. Kirk Franklin, his little short butt, he showed out last night that he did a good job of putting that tour together. And I'm thankful to you, Kirk, for putting that tour together. The artists, their opening acts, everyone, everything was just a 10. A 10. And every one of my shorts that I put on YouTube has the copyright. But I'm going to show y'all. That was the Clark sisters. They said, what we do, we come to praise them. But every short was all of them on stage. So I don't know every video that I put. They made it private. But baby, we praise whatever religion you believe in, whatever higher power. And I was so happy. It felt so good. And I was so thankful for the people that asked me if I wanted to go. These are things in my life that make me happy. Happy. Now, don't y'all forget, in our little community, we got Renee's Secret Garden, who's going through a health issue. We got Nancy B. the Scratcher, who came through her health issue. And we got B. Sparrow, that's going through chemo. Now, a lot of people be like, I don't want everybody praying for me. But you know, we're going to keep them uplifted as they go through this health scare and battle. Been there, I know what it's like, and I don't know what the future holds. Again, you know what I've been telling everybody, keep your higher power first. We don't get a manuscript to life. But there is all kind of books out here, the Bible, the Quran, whatever, teaching you the basics. Every day we get up, it's just a new learning day. And what I'm seeing now is a cycle that's being repeated. Okay. A cycle that's being repeated. So, everybody, have a great day. Everybody be reachable, and everybody still be teachable. Because don't know one person have it all together. If somebody tell you they got it all together, they a lie. Don't know one person have everything all together. People are struggling with a whole lot of things. Don't none of us have it all together. We all got something. This is April showers. Protect the kids at all costs. I had things that happened to me as a child. And sometimes it don't have to be abuse. It could be the way people treated you. the way kids picked on you. Some things that will leave you scarred. But if you get a chance, go to that reunion tour. We had church last night. Kurt Franklin, the Clark sisters, Yolanda Adams, Marvin Sapp, and Fred Hammond. They turned the UIC. They turned it out. It was turned up and turned out, and we praised the Lord all night. Everybody have a great day. Cheers.